Right? I mean, we're not really used to seeing Rocky Point like this, even this time of year, even December, midweek. It's usually not this empty. So these are some photos that were sent to me by a business owner. This is the really popular Malikan area. It's typically where you see a lot of tourists walking around, but you can see just a few cars, just a couple people out here on the boardwalk area. All of these businesses here empty. Again, these were photos taken just yesterday. So I also spoke to a man who's lived in Rocky Point for more than 2 decades. He makes a living on his 16 rental properties and says the whole situation is just really frustrating. This is a town that survives on tourists. The latest census data shows about 62,000 people live there, but by the end of October, about 1.7 million people had visited this area so far. So some unique perspective. Again, that's according to the Convention and Visitors Bureau there. For Howard, it's not just tourism, but locals depend on going back and forth across the border.
A lot of elderly people who live here cannot get their medication, including me. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow and I can't get over there in Ajo. So I have to cancel my appointment because I can't get there. I'm not going to drive around 10 hours to do it.
As we mentioned, right now you can get to Rocky Point through Nogales or the San Luis port, but it will make the drive a few hours longer. So people like Howard may be kind of not wanting to make that drive. Of course, so the big question is what's being done in Washington about this? We have some new perspective from the Biden administration and some new sound for you coming up in the 8 o'clock hour because we know so many people are really closely watching this for sure.
Yeah, they sure are. All right, Whitney, thank you.